What's up, guys? Welcome back to another RDI episode. In this video, we're going to show you how to make a vinyl banner using a Graphics CE6060, or you can also use a Cameo cutter, Cricut, any kind of vinyl cutter will do. All right, so let's get into it. A little disclaimer before we start working on the project. I just wanted to let you guys know that this might not be the cheapest or the best method to make vinyl banners. If you have a printer, that'll make it a lot easier. Especially if you have like a whole bunch of banners to make, you might want to use a printer, but if you don't have one, it's always good that you can give an option to your customers like we do. We have a vinyl cutter. Unfortunately, we cannot print any images or any complicated logos, but we can also outsource them. The kind of banner material that we're going to use is the Green Star 13 ounces gloss finish, and it doesn't have any grommets, so you have to add them manually. And as you guys can see here, it's already stitched. And the kind of vinyl we're going to use is the Oracle 651. And to apply our vinyl, we're going to use the Clear Choice, the Art Tape Clear Choice AT75. You can get all the materials through the links in the description of the video. This is the banner material before we cut it and apply the eyelets. It just comes like that plain. You can get it in the link of the description of the video. And the reason we got it like this is we save a lot of material, and if we add the eyelets ourselves, and we have the eyelets here, number 7. You will also need a, I don't know what it's called, but you will need this tool. If you get the roll like this anyway, we have to measure it and cut it, and we're about to do that. It's 13 ounces gloss finish. Okay, this is where we need to cut it from here to here. We just use a regular marker or a pen.
Trace it.
Yeah. You don't really need any fancy tools or anything, just what you see us using right now. A ruler, a pen, and some scissors. And I mean, except the tool to add the eyelets. This is not a tool that you just have sitting around, but you can get it through the links. And it's already stitched on the top part and the bottom part. We don't need to worry about that. It's already stitched. Yeah, this is where we're gonna place our eyelets, and we're gonna do about one on each corner and one in the center.
You put it here, so make sure it fits. And then the other one, the smaller one, you put it here, like that.
I mean, you can tell, like once you get the tool, you will see, you will be able to see the difference. And it's really simple process, really.
Just like that.
Beautiful. That came out really nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna repeat the same steps. We're about to start cutting the vinyl. And the first thing we gotta do, we have to make sure that we align it. Since our banner is gonna be about 72 inches long, make sure you follow this step. Every cutter is different, and this is the way we do it. We just pull a lot of the vinyl to the front and align it with the little alignments here. Just pay attention to how much the vinyl moves. Again, your vinyl cutter might be a little different to align it, but this is how you align it using the graphic. This is one of the things that we learned the hard way. When we first got into this kind of business, we wouldn't do this step. We would waste a lot of material. Make sure you follow it. I'm gonna start weeding out, and I have some weeding boxes that I added to the sticker. I'm gonna start with the top part, and it's the smallest one here. And this is the reason you need to add the weeding boxes. Makes it a lot easier. We got done weeding out the vinyl. Okay, now we're gonna apply the tape on top of the vinyl. And again, we're using the R tape Clear Choice AT75. All right, nice. All right, again, I'm gonna start from here. Okay, this is where we want our sticker. Before we apply it, we're gonna do a wet application. We changed our mind since we have this rectangle and we don't wanna end up with lots of bubbles. We're just gonna go easy on the rapid tag, okay? All right, since we cannot split it like we usually do, we usually cut the decals in the center, but we cannot do that to this one, all right? Okay, so we changed the plan. We changed the plan again. The reason we noticed that we can probably do half of the sticker or just take care of this area here, the solid, the rectangle, just use a little bit of rapid tag, and then we can do the other half. It's about making it easier, you know, but it doesn't really change the outcome. This is not the first time we do wet application on banner. We know it's gonna be okay. Hopefully you guys will be able to see we've only applied this half, the square or the rectangle to the top, and we still got to get rid of this carrying paper. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut it here just to there, and then we can apply this section here. Now we can do either dry application, we can do wet application. It's really up to you. You can do either one. Okay, since we did the other half with rapid tag, we might as well keep doing the same wet application. So it's only been a few minutes that we applied the vinyl with wet application, and as you can see, it's not taking very long for it to dry. And in case you guys are wondering why we did it like this with the wet application, again, it's because of the shape, the rectangle. We didn't want to end up with a lot of bubbles. That is the reason we applied it like that. Okay, we got done with the first part. Now we're going to apply the next letters that we have to apply here at the bottom. And we're going to use our alignments. Okay, we just exposed our alignments, and the reason we call them alignments is that since the letters are the same color, we cannot use them as registration marks. We have to place them next to each other, just like you're about to find out how. Okay, we figured out the measurements and everything, and we can cut it probably from here and then just cut it through here. That way we can do it in 3 different sections and we'll make it a lot easier. Okay, we got rid of all the transfer tape, and the last part will be to remove those alignments and just use a weeder, and it's so easy to do. And as you guys can see, it's really shiny. We use gloss for everything, gloss finish for the banner as well as the Oracle 651. We use the gloss finish vinyl. Okay guys, remember that you can get all your materials through the links in the description of the video. By doing so, you're gonna keep supporting our channel. Thank you so much. See you guys until the next video, and do subscribe, give us a like, and share our content. All right, we'll see you guys until the next video.